Tony Stark was able to build this in a cave with a bunch of scraps.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm not Tony Stark.
How, like, I don't know, bro. So people on Twitter have edited what the Green Lantern suit would look like on Hal Jordan. This sucks, bro. This is not good. How are we losing to 2011 Green Lantern? How? Like, I want to know that. And I stand on that opinion too, bro. Like, when you look at this versus that, at least this is fucking green. Hey, Game of Thrones fans, if you're wondering where the Golden Company was in the final season of Game of Thrones, well, they're gonna be in Lanterns coming this summer. Let me just say, I'm not trying to start any Green Lantern film revisionism or whatever, but low-key, like, art direction-wise, I actually think this movie was fairly strong. Like, is this a safe space to say, like, the suit is actually not that bad? I know this is one of the most dogged-on suits in comic book movie history. I know it is. But I've never found it like...
You just announced a Green Lantern show. It's called Lanterns because we all agreed that the green was stupid. So
That was Damon Lindelof, one of the main writers behind Lanterns, by the way. He's one of the main of 3 writers on this show. Why the fuck are we still hiring people who do not like comics to make comic book adaptations? Why is this still a thing that's happening? And I'm not, like, dogging on him as a writer or anything like that. He's definitely talented, but there's a difference between having talent and appreciating the material you're adapting. You can be a talented writer, but there's some things that you just probably should not be writing for. The whole idea of taking a color out of a character's name because it sounded stupid, like, we left that back, this was like 2013, okay? We left that back 13 fucking years ago, alright? Remember when they called him the Arrow and they called her the Canary? Yeah, we're done with that bullshit. The whole concept of muting superhero colors because it's goofy and trying to make it more serious, we left that shit back in the...
I got this!
Hal Jordan, Green Lantern.
First and foremost, I want to congratulate the filmmakers for attempting to make a Green Lantern costume. But guys, I gotta be honest, and I hate to say this, this is bad. This is very, very bad. Oh my god. We invented a new Lantern Corps, the Brown Lantern Corps. What is this, chat? The Green Lantern Corps are colorful intergalactic space cops. And everything we continue to see from this show is just the complete opposite of that. It is a grounded, void of color cop show. And, I have hopes it'll still be good. But it's just so far away from what a Green Lantern project should be. We already have an old Hal Jordan, so why is he not wearing his prime colorful Green Lantern suit? Even if this is Jon Stewart's first...